Hey, what's going on, guys? California Flip here, bringing you guys another video. Hope you guys are all enjoying your day. So today I want to talk about reseller burnout. What is it? What does it mean? And is it true? Is it real? And the short answer is I believe it is a real thing. Reseller burnout is a real thing. I've been reselling for 2 years nearly, and I could tell you reseller burnout is definitely a real thing. So what is reseller burnout? Reseller burnout, in my opinion, this is, just from my experience and what I've been through. And it's when you just get too overwhelmed, you start to get kind of unproductive and starting to kind of second guess how you want your business to go. If you're just working too much, pretty much. You're doing multiple things. You got to think, as entrepreneurs, as people that are trying to build businesses or just doing a side hustle, whatever it is, when you're actually deep in it, especially when you're a full-time reseller like myself, and you're doing all these tasks by yourself. You're listing the items, you're shipping the items, you're answering emails and messages. In my case, I do YouTube. You're finding the inventory, you're going to thrift stores, flea markets. It's a lot of work, and a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people, like my friends and family, they just see, because I post on Instagram how much I'm making, just like every other reseller pretty much, and it just makes it seem like it's easy money and you're just not really doing anything and you're not really working for it. It seems like that's how some people take it, because you're just selling stuff online. They don't take into account the shipping, the photos, the listing, the returns, the dealing with customers, all that stuff. And when you start to grow and you start to like I've been selling 40, 50, 60 plus items a weekend. And for me, somebody that's usually doing 15, 20 items a weekend, that's considered a lot for me. But when you start getting into that 40, 50, 60 range, the more you're selling, the more you're making, the more problems you're gonna have. The more you make, the more problems you have. I'm sure you guys heard that before. Like, my problems aren't near to somebody that sells 100, 200 things a day, right? So, but my problems are most likely more than somebody that sells only a couple things a day or 5, 10 things a day. So anyways, all that stuff starts to wear on you after a while, yes. So how do you get past that? What do I do? So, there's a few options. There's a few things. You can hire somebody to help you. As you scale, as you get bigger, you're never gonna get to that next level to where you're making a lot of money. But 6 figures on eBay, that's doable. You're gonna work really hard. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's definitely doable to make 6 figures on eBay. But when you start hitting more than 6 figures, in my opinion, I feel like you need to hire employees. You need to hire people, things that you don't like to do, like say shipping, for example. I hate shipping. I don't hate it, but it's like one of those things where I'd rather not do. But I don't mind it. But just say shipping. Say you don't like shipping, accounting, keeping track of your numbers for taxes. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. But it's part of business, part of what we have to do. So I should hire people that are, doing my shipping and my taxes and all that stuff, so I can focus on doing the sourcing or whatever it is, the listing and all that good stuff. And the second thing, in my opinion, is you got to have a schedule. You got to have a schedule. And this is all coming from experience, guys, from my understanding of doing reselling for almost 2 years full time. You got to have a schedule. So my schedule, when I wake up, I take a shower, I eat breakfast, and I start listing. So have a number. Are you going to list 5, 10 things that morning? Do that, and then work on your shipping. That's what I do. I do my listings, I do my shipping, I'll relax for 30, 45 minutes, and then I'll drop the stuff off at the post office, or I'll schedule an appointment for them to pick this stuff up. So after that, I'll source a little bit for a couple hours on Facebook and OfferUp and eBay. Do that for a couple hours, and then I'll list a little more, and that's it. I'm done. And a problem that I was having is not knowing when to stop. With reselling, and when you're a full-time reseller especially, you're always going. You're always on the go. You're always going here, this deal here. You found another deal. It's 7, 8 o'clock at night. Oh well, you get up and you go get it. In my opinion, I know it's hard to pass up some of these deals, but I got to the point where I'm not going out unless it's really worth my time, unless it's a good bundle or I'm gonna make a lot of money on it. And you just gotta have a limit. You gotta have a set schedule so you have a good, healthy relationship with your family and if you have kids. And you want to stay healthy as well. You got to be healthy, but be happy. Be happy, and just figure out what works for you best. So I try to shut everything off at like say 4:30, 5 o'clock, and so I can spend time with my kids and my family. And also, full-time resellers, man, we're doing this, 7 days a week. There's no breaks. This is we signed up for this, and I don't mind doing it, but you do get a little burnt out, and it's not like a bad burnout, but when I feel burnt out like this, I tell myself, I gotta take a little break, a little vacation for 1 or 2 days, go to the beach or just spend time with my kids and my wife, and just live it up that way. So I hope this video was a little informative, guys, and just to break it down, man, what burnout is and what it feels like. Just keep pushing, find a schedule. That's the best advice I can give you. Find a schedule that works for you to where you have time for yourself as well, and you're not just working on your business every second of the day. And don't get into that mindset of just work. Yeah, work hard, but do it smartly and figure out a schedule, and you'll be okay. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different than the normal videos. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Hope you guys all have a really blessed, great day. Peace.